Hello and welcome to this special broadcast on India's mission vaccine. Before I get you all the updates on the approval given for Covishield, the vaccine being developed by Oxford University and AstraZeneca by Serum Institute here in India, let me get you the latest updates on the nationwide 2-hour-long vaccination dry run that was conducted in 116 districts. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan also reviewed the preparations at Delhi's GTB hospital for a smooth vaccine rollout in the coming days. In several states, we saw similar preparations. In Kerala, Health Minister KK Shailaja took part in the dry run process. Now, this nationwide mock drill is being conducted to test linkages between planning and implementation to also identify any challenges that could come up. The exercise is aimed at end-to-end testing of adverse effect management of the IT system in place, importantly the database management, checking of storage and transportation facilities in all states and districts, the deployment of a vaccination team, and also very importantly the management on site. A total of 96,000 vaccinators have been trained across the country, over 57,000 participants at the district level. The states have also extended the bandwidth of helpline numbers. Now, all of the feedback, the details that they've picked up after this 2-hour dry run will be used to improve whatever they can with regards to the system that will be followed for the distribution of the vaccine.
मेरा देश के लोगों को ये अपील है कि किसी भी अफवाह में ना जाएं। भारत की सरकार प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में सारे देश के लोगों को कोविड से हर प्रकार की प्रक्रिया के माध्यम से सुरक्षित रखना चाहती है। सबसे प्राइम हम लोगों का क्राइटेरिया अगर है तो वैक्सीन के ट्रायल्स में वो सेफ्टी है, एफिकेसी है, उसकी इम्यूनोजेनिसिटी है और इनमें से किसी भी चीज के ऊपर कोई कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं है।
आज वैक्सीन का ड्राई रन किया जा रहा है 3 तरह की हेल्थ फैसिलिटीज में, गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स, प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल और गवर्नमेंट डिस्पेंसरी। दरियागंज में जहां पे हम खड़े हैं एक गवर्नमेंट डिस्पेंसरी है, यहाँ पे ड्राई रन चल रहा है। भी हॉस्पिटल दिल्ली सरकार का हॉस्पिटल है, उसमें भी चल रहा है और वेंकटेश्वर हॉस्पिटल प्राइवेट हॉस्पिटल वहां भी चल रहा है। दिल्ली सरकार ने पूरी तैयारी की है, बड़े जोर शोर से तैयारी की है और 1000 के करीब सेंटर हम बनाने जा रहे हैं। 1 लाख लोगों को हम पर डे वैक्सीन लगा सकते हैं।
We selected 4 districts for that: Wayanadu, Palakkad, and Idukki, and also Trivandrum. The mock drill process is over here. Everything was went smoothly here. We requested central government to give proper quantity. We hope that central government will supply the proper quantity of vaccine.
This time it is an app-driven process, IT-driven process. So CoWIN app, so functionality is being tested, and you would be very happy to know that the first case when we did the dry run, after first a person, vaccinator 1 will check up his identity, vaccinator 2 will see whether he is already registered. Then he goes to the observation room. Once we assume that he has been given vaccination, in the CoWIN app it is typed as yes button. The moment it is done, his cell, the reply, congratulations, you have successfully got the first dose. That message, that was tested.
I'm at Guru Tegh Bahadur Hospital in Delhi, and you will see how the preparations are being done in full swing for the final day of the vaccination. The first official that you will meet will be at the vaccination officer 1 waiting room, and you will see how people will be seated in this particular area over here. And certainly when you come out of here, marking your way here, your registration will be done at this particular counter. If you've received the message, you will come here, register, check your name, your details, your documentation will be prepared by vaccination officer 2, who will then guide you to the vaccine room. This will be where the vaccination will be done. So after you get the vaccination, you come over here, which is the observation room. Here you will be asked to sit for about 30 odd minutes after the process of the vaccination is done. And that will be the end of the day of the vaccination. Remember that it will take about 3 minutes to vaccinate one person, and that is how minutely the details of the vaccination drive are being run and have been planned by the government in several states, so that when we finally have a vaccine approved, things should work like clockwork and completely smoothly for everyone to have a vaccine shot. With Sanjeev, this is Milan Sharma for India Today.
At the Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital in Chennai, what we're seeing is that there is a special camp that is being put up for the dry run of the vaccine, the Covaxin that is being there. And what we're seeing here is there are two gentlemen sitting in the vaccinated officer number 1 booth, where one person will be verifying the list of beneficiaries who are coming in. The details will be verified, and after that there will be a person who will be checking the temperature of the person who are coming in and simultaneously providing sanitizers as well. And as the beneficiary enters in, what we will be seeing next is that there is a second waiting room. Here again there is a vaccination officer who will be guiding the beneficiaries who are coming here as to what should be the steps taken. They will have to be waiting here till the person prior to them gets vaccinated. You can see that those people who have been vaccinated will be waiting here with the prescribed booklets just to ensure that if they're having any kind of discomfort, they will have to immediately report that, and they will be taken to the adjacent Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital, which is here. There are multiple locations where this drill is happening simultaneously, and this effort is to ensure that on the day when actually this entire vaccine will be administered, the entire process will be smooth. With camera person Daniel from Chennai, this is Akshay Nath for India Today.
Right now I'm in Thiruvananthapuram. I'm at one of the government hospitals here, and in this hospital, in this district specifically, there are actually 4 venues, including a private hospital where the dry run would happen. And just a while back, we had Health Minister KK Shailaja, who was supervising or who was monitoring the situation over here. And even before that, we had the district collector who came here to actually just monitor the dry run facility over here. Right now I'm actually inside the dry run facility where I'm at the vaccination booth, if I can say more correctly. So these are the equipments that any person would actually encounter while he's administered with this vaccine dose. So this is the larger storage box of the vaccine. These are the kind of boxes in which the vaccines will be stored. And in this vaccination desk, you will see all sorts of things, including the syringe and the needle disposer. And all those things will be here inside a vaccination booth. And just a while back, we had the people who were actually here, who were identified as part of the dry run to be administered with the vaccine. And all those processes are now over. And even at this hospital now, I will just show you, there are 2 more larger facilities. You can actually imagine the kind of quantity of the vaccine that will be required for a state like Kerala. The total population is close to 3.5 crore. And even Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has said that vaccines will be given to all the people in the state free of cost, which will certainly be dependent on the availability of the vaccines and as and when it is available. So the government here is also following a strategy similar to the central government. Initially, it will be the health workers, the doctors, nurses, Anganwadi workers, CDS workers who have been on the ground right from the beginning in the COVID containment activity. They will be the initial beneficiaries of this the COVID-19 vaccine or Covaxin. And after that, there will be people identified based on their age and comorbidities, and they will be the people who will be in the second list of beneficiaries. And only after that, maybe the general public will get access to this COVID vaccine. So this is how the situation looks like in Thiruvananthapuram. And apart from the state capital, there are dry runs happening in Palakkad, Idukki and Wayanad districts of Kerala as well.
Serum Institute of India becomes the first pharma company in India to get the EUL license from Drug Controller General of India, and henceforth this vaccine will be available to the frontline workers who will be administered with the COVID shield doses. Here you are, we are in the premises. This plant is spread in about 55 acres of land in Hadapsar and Manjri area. State of the machinery is working round the clock. The estimated doses that are filled on monthly basis are around 60 to 70 million. So huge capacity, huge production plant over here that has been established by the Serum Institute of India, and it's a good news for the people. Now, what are the prices? The information that we are getting from the CEO of this company, Mr. Adhar Poonawala, that each of the dose that is being given to the government will cost Exchequer around 230 rupees per dose. So for 2 doses, government will be spending around 500 of rupees. But yes, if anyone wants to have these doses in private, that will be available by the month of June, will have to spend around 1000 rupees per dose, which makes up to 2000 rupees for 2 doses. So here we are having a good news. EUL license being granted to Serum Institute of India, and henceforth this vaccine that Serum Institute of India has produced with a partnership with AstraZeneca and Oxford University is now available for the frontline workers, and henceforth in coming few months the same vaccine will be available to the common public in private. With Cameron Gopal Harne, this is Pankaj Khelkar in Pune for India Today.
In an important dry run for the COVID vaccination on Saturday in Lucknow, here at the Lohia Institute Academic Block, this is the vaccination site where this will happen. There are several stations which have been developed specifically for this dry run, which is scheduled to happen on Saturday between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can see on the flow chart, this is the process for this dry run. First, the documentation will happen. After that, there will be a medical boardroom where the vaccination will be held. Then there is a cash counter, and then the COVID form counter, and finally there is a barcode generation where this will happen. Also, very important aspect of this vaccination is the monitoring of the patients which will be receiving these vaccination. If I talk about Lucknow, here at 6 places it will happen. Total 6 places. Yes, one is Lohia Hospital, other one is KGMU. Also at 2 other PSCs is Maliabad and Mal, and also in Sahara Hospital, which is a private one. So certainly this is a big development because the much awaited COVID vaccination dry run is going to start in Lucknow, and with that there is a hope for the vaccination, and this is the first step in order to check all these precautions and to make sure what more needs to be done in order to hold this successful drive of COVID vaccination. In Lucknow with cameraman Harish Kandpal, Abhishek Mishra for India Today.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.